It's 9 o'clock on Wednesday night, and you know that you have to have a 5-minute speech prepared for Dr. Karen in the morning, and you have nothing written down. My name is Michelangelo, and I would have been procrastinating for about 14 years, but I haven't started yet. And I would like to tell you about the importance of procrastination. When you procrastinate, you can get a lot done. For example, you have a speech due in the morning, and it's 4 o'clock, and the sun is going down quickly. You know you're not going to be able to rake the lawn when it's nighttime. You can't see anything and you probably won't do a good job. So instead, you can get that done and then work on the speech later. Not only can you get a lot of other tasks done, you can also get a lot done for whatever you're not doing. Following the same example, if you're neglecting to do your speech at 4 o'clock and you choose to rake instead, while you're raking, you can form thoughts. You can think about what your speech is going to be about. You can put together your main points. You can come up with examples, such as raking instead of doing your speech. And then not only do you have more, but instead of trying to cram it all out all at once, writing down every single thing you think of, and just letting it go where it goes, you have time to formulate what you're thinking, and then come up with more mature thoughts than what you would have already had when you're just writing it down. You can also come up with different perspectives. Whenever you're writing a paper or working on a speech, you find one perspective and you kind of follow that train of thought wherever it is. But moving around, you get the blood flowing and you get to think of different things to say and different ways to look at things, so you're not just following the same train of thought. Procrastination is also good because it can change your life. While you're procrastinating and doing other things, you can realize that you don't really have a particular interest in what you're doing. For example, if you're in medical school and you have to study for a huge test coming up on Monday, so you decide to play video games instead, and while you're playing video games you realize that I'm not interested enough to study this, so maybe I'm wasting my money and I'm going towards the wrong career path. If you had been studying, you probably would have been so focused on memorizing and relearning the information that you wouldn't have realized that this is not where you're supposed to be. But because you've decided to procrastinate, you realize that this isn't where you're supposed to be, and you can change your career quickly before you've gone into debt for something you're going to be unhappy doing. So now it's 10 o'clock on Thursday morning. You're about 4.5 minutes into your speech and everybody loves it, all because you procrastinated. Thank you.